All right. I was about to, like, real quick, absolutely nothing to do with anything other than my own shit, but I was about to be salty as fuck because I went to start the stream, right? And I'm like, where's the audio? And I'm like looking at the settings, everything's fine. I'm like, wait, my mic is muted. And literally like 5 minutes ago, I was just finishing recording my video for Fall. And I was like, I swear to fucking God, if my mic was muted that whole time, because that's just like a 45, 50-minute video. So I just checked it. It's fine. It's fine. It wasn't muted. Everything looks good. I was about to lose my shit. I probably would have shut down the stream had I fucked up like that. But anyway, it's all good. What's good, everyone? Sun Wukong. I'm back, as you can see. Wait, let me. I forgot to hide the chat because I expect spoilers. Let me hide the chat. All right, but I'm back right now. I just want to get into this re-chapter. So as far as like updates and stuff like that, I'll probably do like a short stream right after this. But for now, all you know is I'm back. I've missed all of you, and I'm ready to get in this chapter because it's Ishida. If Ishida kills my daughter, because I'm not even that's the only thing I will recap because I didn't react to the last few chapters. So I probably won't be able to manage. I'm not counting her out by the end of that last panel because Ishida's done shit like that before, and everything's all fine. Now, the only person that blow would have pissed me off to see is Toka because my godchild's in there, right? But the point is, if Hinami goes out, I'm probably gonna have to shut this down. I'm just letting you guys know right now. I'm still not over my son. That was one of my two sons, and he's gone. Both of my sons are dead. Both of my sons are dead. I mean, again, you could say that we didn't physically see Naki go out, but whenever somebody gets that, and I cried like a motherfucker. Honestly, I feel bad that I didn't react to that because I cried like a motherfucker during that last internal monologue. But whenever somebody gets an internal monologue like that, and it comes to a finite conclusion, you have to assume it's over. So I'm still not over that. I'm sonless, and yet you want to take my daughter from me too. And when I weigh the options, it's not like I can put one above the other. Just because I want Toka and the child to be okay doesn't mean I can sacrifice Hinami. So right now, what I'm going to need to see is Ayato and the Naga. That's it. That's the only thing that can make this shit okay. I don't care if it's crazy. I don't care if he swoops in last minute. I don't give a fuck. As long as that's what goes down. Because he's been lingering for a while now. And I still, like I said, I still don't think the OG Wine King's going to come up here himself. But if he does, that'll be even more hype. So anyway, I'm going to get into this. No need to smash that like button or anything like that because I'm out of practice. I'm rusty. I haven't made a video in like 3 weeks. So just bear with me. I'm going to try and keep it cool and keep my emotions in check. But I don't know. Yomo has turned around and killed the investigators. Yo, that was the other thing too, man. And I know I don't think I won't be surprised if Mitsuki's still alive. I don't really think Mitsuki is dead. Aura is another thing. Either way, that was the most satisfying shit for me. Seeing my boy Renji snap the man's neck. You saw how crispy Mitsuki was. Yo, this man was chefing up some yo. That shit was satisfying as fuck. I'm sorry. And that's the thing, though. That's the thing. I don't hate Aura. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate Aura. I disliked him before we found out what happened to Kyoko. But after that, I stopped hating him. I still don't give a fuck about him, though. So if he's dead, makes no difference to me. Mitsuki, on the other hand, I'm just glad that if Mitsuki died there, I'm going to have problems coming to terms with it a little bit because as much as I've grown to hate Mitsuki at this point, she still holds a place in my heart, right? And I don't think she's dead. I'm just glad that she's been silenced for the time being. I don't want to see any more Mitsuki in the rest of this arc. I don't. No more. Anyway, I don't think Mitsuki's actually dead. I really don't. It's really like a rite of passage, bearing pain and loss, all to be recognized by someone or something. That's how you've lived your life till now, isn't it? You must do that again. If you rail against loss, you will end up paying the price. And that price is you. You yourself. Who the fuck is this? I'm warning you as a friend. What is my boy doing down there, dude? Where did he even come from? That means he was positioned from the jump. What's the last time we saw? Last time we saw him was when Furuto was talking about Dragon, and we actually got to see Itori for the first time in the longest. What is that? What is that face, dude? What is that? I mean, I'm assuming it's Uta. Just because of that, this last bit of dialogue, I'm warning you as a friend. If you continue any further, you'll end up forfeiting your life. Dude, those are those. Although, and no, those are those Miro eyes though. But Miro's eyes shine with so much more power and light than this shit. This shit looks fucking uncanny and disturbing. It's exactly why I've come this far. Bro, Renji, he's looking mad weathered. Looking mad weathered. I prepared myself for a Renji sacrifice, though. I did. I'm not gonna like it, but I'm at least more prepared to deal with that than something like Konami going out. Stop that squad. There was no reason. The staff had between Ghost Provision Squad and those who stand by between 20 and 24. We can't just sit by and do nothing. What was the purpose of repeating that so many fucking times? What do you think, Tsukiyama? I just do the work that is left to me. I'm not... Like this whole fucking... These panels, too. I have not the luxury to foment doubt about his actions. How wonderful. But none of them are aware of the heck. What do you... Wait, man. And they're not showing a shot of him either. Did the man... Yo, I swear to God. No. If I'm about to be... I mean, if that's what's necessary, and I'm not one to question Ishida's actions, that's what's necessary, but you really... And I mean, I have to keep the timeline in play. From the moment they set out the forging party to everything that occurred in Furuto's office till now. But the way this discussion is going right here, we can't just sit by and do nothing. What do you think, Tsukiyama? I just do the work that is left to me. I have not the luxury to foment doubt about his actions. I'm just gonna let that lie. I feel as though the man dipped back. Which I don't. Either way, I'm gonna have like if he goes back and makes it in time to just encounter despair, that's fucked up. And if he somehow warps back in time to affect the situation, that's gonna annoy me a little bit. So that better not be the case, man. That better not be the case. Let's go. She better rise up, man. Nami, what are you reading? If you don't stand back, we've met before. Perhaps. Bro. Nami. Oh, she's going in. She's evolving on spot. I still don't like this whole scenario, man. Why? It's not like I want anything to happen to Juzo either, but I can't sit idly by and have my boy kill off one of my favorite characters like that. Can't have favorite characters killing off other favorite characters. That's just that's twisted. It's warped. You sure you don't want to call out? There's no need now. Surely. Yo, finally my daughter has a high panel like that. That's well deserved, dude. That's well deserved. That's like The only character that I was equally as ecstatic for panels with that kind of focus and detail were the Psycho panels. This is well deserved. To see Hinami go in, even though I still don't think she can be used. The man's not even using the Joker. She's a demon. That's very dangerous, you know. Yo, they got the man squad shook. Hinami, dude. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm telling you, man, I've always known about the potential of her cognitive. The sensory shit aside, a chimera like that is crazy. Go, sister. Whew. Children must always be kept safe. Toka, if you don't leave, if you spit in the face of this sacrifice right now, bro, she's powerful. She's fucking incredible. Good. I know it's painful to turn your back on her too like that, but I can't. If this shit were in vain, if Hinami dies in vain, that's not happening. I can't do that, especially. I'll probably just have to walk. Surely this is all my fault, Kaneki. Mom, taking me back then because I showed him that. No, I'm not. Can't do it. Can't do it. I don't think I'm ready for this. Drenched by a sudden cloudburst, you stood frozen, dumbfounded. And from behind that eye patch, it looked as if you were looking ever so hard at something. Ever since that day, you changed little by little. Why? Hambi, stand back, boy. The captain handled it himself. I mean, I guess he had to parry there. Dude, he's fucking crazy. Don't you think that's a little fucked up, Juzo? You need to take the same leg of yo. I'm not doing this, man. I'm not doing this shit. That's why I wasn't looking forward to this chapter, man. I can't tell you to be happy. Being unhappy is honestly quite easy. Being happy, on the other hand, is far more difficult. That's why. Live. Live. That one word is all I can say. Even if it feels like pain tries to rend your heart asunder, even if suffering threatens to twist your smile, live. Yo, this is fucked up, man. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. I can't do this anymore. Oh my, that line is powerful though. Especially mirroring out the scene back during the Aogiri days with her and Ayato. I'm telling you, that's what needs to happen then. That is my prayer, my wish, with the clover symbolism and shit too. Bro, don't do it, Rashida! And remember me, my father, my mother, my footsteps, my life. Help me believe it wasn't all in vain. Help me believe it had meaning. Sister, for the longest time, I envied you. I wanted to be you. Strong, weak, beautiful. I wanted to be like that. And yet I never told anyone, did I? Just stand in their place, though. But that's what's beautiful about Hinami's character. At no point did that transform into ill will towards Toga. As a matter of fact, all it was strengthen her love and her bond for her. Motherfucker, dude. I don't even want to read any more of this. I don't even want to read any more of this. Do you think I've become pretty? Do you think I've become strong enough to be by your side? Far more than just that, you know. I wonder if I could have ever shared my weakness with you. Hey, if you're out there, brother. Of course. Of course. I'm not mad though. I'm not mad because that was I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I'm annoyed, but all of that just there made it painfully clear to me that I'm fine with this nonsense as opposed to losing Hinami right now. That's what's got to be. Unless but it just looks like his shit, man. It looks straight up like Kaneki's shit. Why couldn't you have Ayato swoop in with the Naga? Oh my goodness. I mean, I really don't know. It looks like Kaneki's shit, dude. Yo, Fuerte's shocked too. V. What the fuck? Yo, no, it's Kaneki. What? Yeah, it's Kaneki. I don't know what this V, because what if it's the OG though? If it was the OG, that'd be hype. I personally, I think Ayato should have been the one to swoop in here, but this V statement, like that's Furuta uttering that shit too, right? If everything was going according to his plan, that shit would have been dry. I don't know, man. It looks like Haneki's Kagane though. And why would you sit again after stressing that whole first scene, the dialogue with Tsukiyama and Nishiki, and then just this showcasing the same shit they've shown multiple times, but with the absence of Kaneki's little chibi head. A Kagane that shouldn't be there when the world is happening in 2024. You know what? And that really too for Nami. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this. On the one hand, I'm happy because I was about to be really fucking sad if Hinami died. But on the other hand, we saw the Yo, let me go back and pull up that motherfucking map. I don't remember what chapter it is. Let me get the chat up open too. Let's see what you guys have to say about this. But the distance alone. I mean, again, the timeline. I just feel like some Game of Thrones warp travel shit right now. Fuck is this map, man? 36, 135. I don't remember what chapter this shit is in. I don't remember. Whatever. I don't really remember. And the first thing I see when I open up this chat is Caster. Of course. It's past your bedtime, sir. I don't know what you're still doing awake, but go to bed. This chapter seems really fucked with the time frames. It's not the OG, it's Shirazu. That's not possible. If it was Shirazu, then wouldn't the man the V utterance is what's weird to me. That's the only thing that's weird to me. If it was Shirazu, I'd expect him to say dragon or some shit like that. It's definitely not Rise. It's not Rise, dude. What are you talking? It's Kaneki. It's just too convenient the way that Ishida set it up. It's definitely Kaneki, unless it's the OG or the Naga, because I don't know what their Kagane are like. But that shit looks like Kaneki's Kagane. The conversation with Tsukiyama and Nishiki, and that last page. That's the only way. That's the only thing that makes sense. Definitely not Rise, man. It's definitely not Rise. Furuta and Kano still got Rise on lock now. even though it never really explained how they retrieved to begin with. But that's the only other thing, because for him to under V, and I mean, people should know somewhat of my theories on the Underground and the OG One-Eyed King, and the Kings of V in general. Actually, I don't really think I've thought about it too much, but I've talked about it too much. I don't think I have. I don't remember. I definitely talked about it with somebody, but it could have been like it was probably just like with some other people. Anyway, I don't know how to feel about it, man. I don't really know how to feel about it. When will I do the fall anime video? It's already been recorded. I actually recorded it right before this. I'm not posting that shit until the weekend though. So Friday or Saturday. I'm glad I'm back too, my boy. I'm glad I'm back too. Actually, I'm gonna end this so I can do like a quick little update stream. But yeah, I don't know, man. The feels were the feels were heavy. The Hinami dialogue was fucking phenomenal, absolutely amazing. That shit hit me hard. But I just don't know how I feel about this Kaneki shit. The man literally just instant transitioned over to back to the Underground. I mean, again, the timeline is a little fucked up in these last few chapters as far as when things are occurring. You can't really say for certain at what point Kaneki left the foraging party. Can't really say for certain. So especially with the time lapse between everything that transpired in Furta's office till now, which was 6-hour time span, could have been anywhere within that window because we've been seeing that scene since then. So I mean, it can be perfectly explained via that window. The way it seems though is weird because it's just like, yo, the man was just there and now he's back here. I personally would have preferred Ayato to save Hinami himself, rather than getting Kaneki to come back here, and then we could have seen the Naga, maybe seen the King. I mean, at this point, I really don't think. I mean, yeah, there's no way that Ishida can do the split here if he really wanted to do like a part 3. There's no way he can do the split next chapter. A couple chapters. If you asked me a couple chapters back, I thought it was still possible, but I think he has to go for at least 2 more chapters if he still wants to do that. I'm perfectly fine with just continuing into the next arc of Re, though. I don't really want to wait. But if he was going to do it, he will do it here. So we'll see. We'll see. My time less I can think of is when the rain started and the downpour in the sewer. Ah, true. That's probably a great way to discern at what point things are occurring too. What is this Uta face, man? I don't know where he got that shit from. But yeah, that's probably a great way to discern when things are occurring. I should go back and look at that. Kaneki versus Suzuya, pick a side, dude. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. Again, I don't want Kaneki taking. Honestly, I need I don't even want him to address Juzo like that. Like, Furta's right there, man. Let's deal with Furta. Because I can't pick a side like that, dude. Both top 5 characters for me. I just don't want either one to go out by either one's hand. There's no way Juzo's killing Kaneki here. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm not choosing anything there. I'm not choosing shit. I need Juzo to defect. I need the man, but he's not gonna do that with the whole squad. He's not gonna take the whole S3 squad with him. But Furta's on site. The Yogai are there. I think that's a bigger priority. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we shift back to yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we shift back to the other scenes with Kuri and Hajime and whatnot. No more acrobatics, dog. Bro, Ayato ain't that strong. It's not a matter of I don't give a fuck. I never said I need Ayato to come back and beat Juzo. I never said that. I don't even need the man to like greatly change the situation. Because I didn't say Ayato alone. Ayato coming back alone, or even with the party he went down to the depths of the underground with, isn't changing the situation. It's just not. I mean, Ayato can put up a little bit of a fight, but He's gone up against the man before and he lost. Straight up. Juzo versus Ayato happened. He lost. That's the joke. I mean, Ayato's definitely gotten stronger, but still, he lost. I don't expect him to beat him. All I want him to do was swoop in, save Hinami, you know, like some old school 90s Sailor Moon tuxedo mask shit, and allow the feels to kind of, you know, shift, because she's still hung up on Kaneki at this point. And then had him bring these fucking vaunted Naga with him. Because you bring the Naga, it's like a force similar to the Yogai, and you push them back. That's it. That's all you have to do. But no. Motherfucking king, the king himself has to return after making misstep after misstep, somehow catches this, even after being like, yo, I have this feeling. But no, we can't sacrifice this mission. You could have stayed from the jump and sent that party. So I don't know. It's just a little bit annoying to me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with you there too, Benyasha, but I don't think anything conclusive really needs to happen. And it just depends on what Ishida's going to do. That's really it. Like, I can't put my finger on what's going to happen right now until I have context of what Ishida's really trying to do here. Is he trying to cut to another part, or is he trying to continue on from here and just wrap up the arc within the next like 5, 10? Which that drastically changes what's immediately going to occur for me anyway. But yeah, all right. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for coming through. If anybody's interested, I'm going to do a quick update right now so I can talk about where I've been, what the plans are for shit, and everything like that. It's not going to be long. It's probably going to be like 10 minutes. So come through so you get that info and shit. Anyway, I'm out.